Hello my loves, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's me, Saifa, also known as Fentybeauty here on YouTube and also in Instagram. I'm gonna put the handle right here. Do follow me there. You can see some updates of when I upload, what I upload, some pictures of the looks, okay? So I hope you guys do follow me there and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Today's video is a review and demo of the Wahala palette. This is the Wahala palette from Juvias place. I ordered this about 2-3 weeks ago and it got here to Tanzania. Amazing, very fast shipping. Okay, they did mess me up. They forgot to include my foundation and I'm sad about that. Please, Juvias place, please bring me my foundation. I want to try it. Anyways, I did play with this palette today here, okay, and I did show you some swatches. I also used a bunch of shades. I actually used all the shades apart from this glitter shade right here and Gossip and Rumors. These are the only 3 shades that I haven't used from this palette. Oh my god, I don't even know how I managed to do that, but I did. And you guys are going to be able to see it in the look. This is the palette, this is the packaging. Stunning black packaging. It's made of cardboard, so no waste there, and also it doesn't get dirty. Like, you can't make this dirty. First of all, it's black. Second of all, it's cardboard, so very hard to get dirty. I think this looks stunning. I wish it had a mirror, but it does not. Sad. Anyways, this is the eye look that I came up with. I'm going to show you guys how I did it, and we're going to talk about the colors, which colors are doing good, which colors are not, how it works, if it works, is it good. We're gonna talk about everything, so I hope you guys enjoy the video and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, yes, hi. Today we are playing with the Wahala palette. I'm sure I already said this. This is Wahala by Juvias place. Wahala is a Nigerian word, a translation of drama, and this is dramatic. Drama, trouble and intensity, often used as a word and a slang in Nigerian Pidgin English. Our drama palette is a powerful selection of contrasting colors which exemplifies our inner struggles and beliefs, defending and owning our beauty in an artistic way, regardless of society norms and standards. Our definition of rainbow palette in its most beautiful, authentic, and dramatic form. Okay, before we even get into it, I think I'm just gonna show you some swatches. I already did them. So those are all the swatches. They look so good, apart from a few shades in here that I did mention in the swatch. BU, Pride, Fire, and Sis. Really, I really had to build this up on my hand. I don't even know if it still showed up very well, but we're gonna get started. Okay, this is the palette. It's very beautiful. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep saying that. The only thing is it doesn't have a mirror, so I'm gonna have to pull apart on the palette to use as a mirror. Okay, let's get started because I'm really just so excited. On my eyes, I already have a primer. This is the MAC paint pot in soft ochre. Okay, so my eyelids are primed. I also have some foundation on, but I didn't put anything else apart from foundation. No concealer, none of that stuff. And you know what? We're just gonna get started. For foundation, I am wearing Shiseido plus Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation. Those two, one is matte, the other one is luminous. Just looks amazing on the skin. Not too matte, not too luminous. Perfect. Okay, so let's get started. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Okay, I think I'm gonna start with the shade Pride, because, by the way, this is not a tutorial, okay? I just want to see how it looks on the eyes because this really did swatch very badly. So let's see if it's even gonna show up on my eyelids. I am a skin tone MAC NC42, so you know, will it show up? It does show up, but does it look, is it my favorite color? No, it's not my favorite color because I just don't like this kind of cool toned. Is it like a cool tone purple? It's like a cool tone lilac shade, but it's very milky. It's just not my cup of tea. Next to that, I think we should try what shade? I really didn't want to go purple because I did purple last time, so maybe we can go red. Let's go red, okay? Let's go red on this eye. This is Fire, another shade that did not swatch very well, but let's see. See, pigment is there. Arm swatches are not everything, okay, you guys? You have to see how it's on the eyes. Eyeshadows are meant for the eyes, not the hand, so you know, work with it on the eyes and see if it works for you or not. Oh, pigment is there. It's a true red on the pan. and it shows up red, a little bit of a pinky tone, but still very much red. You know what, by the end of this video I might look like a complete mess, but you know, don't worry about it. This is not a tutorial. We're just going to be playing with as many colors as possible just to see how they work. So don't follow this look if it does not turn out great, okay? I'm just going to take the first brush and just kind of blend this out. This is a Sephora blending brush. Blends very nicely into the other shade. Maybe this other shade could just be used as something to use to blend, you know? You can have a shade in the palette where you don't necessarily want to use by itself, but it's gonna be like an amazing shade to blend other shadows with. Fine by me. I like that shade to blend this red shade, okay? It's looking really nice. Let's continue with another color. I think we're gonna go into BU because BU is another shade. BU is another shade in here that I didn't like the swatch of. This is the maroon shade at the top here, so let's just take a bit of BU. I hate not having a mirror because I have to have two palettes here and it's a mess. It's a mess. We're just gonna use it to deepen up this red shade at the end here. See, swatches are not everything. It's showing up and it has pigment. It's not that much darker than the red, but it is there. It is there and it is coming through, right? Y'all can see that, right? Just bring BU forward and just use the same brush that I had the red in to just kind of blend around the edges of BU. See how it blends? It's blending beautifully. Now another shade that I really disliked that we are gonna have to just try is the shade Sis. It's the darkest shade. It's like a black. I'm just gonna use the same brush and let's see if it can deepen up this corner a bit more. It's not the darkest black I've used. Maybe it's not meant to be. I have other blacks that it looks black here. It has a little bit of shimmer, but you cannot see it. Maybe it's just a spray over of shimmer. I hope it doesn't blend away, but that looks okay, right? That looks okay. It's not the darkest black. I'm just gonna take the brush that had the red and kind of just blend around it. It's not a very pigmented black. Maybe let's try another shade. Let's try the yellow, the mustard yellow. It's called Over Wasabi, and just blend around all of this, okay? Why not? We're using all the colors. Not all the colors. We're gonna use as many colors as possible. Over Wasabi swatched really great. And it's looking really great. I love that color.
Oh, I love it. I love it. What you gonna think? I love it.
Should I cut that crease? I'm not sure if I want to cut the crease today. Should I? Nah. We're not gonna cut the crease, but I'm gonna take another shade. Maybe we can try the shade Gossip. I really love the shade Gossip in here. So I'm just gonna take that with my finger. It's like a green metallic shade, and I'm just going to put the green metallic shade in the center and kind of bringing it forward. How gorgeous is that? How gorgeous is that? I've seen from the swatches the metallics in here are something else. They're gorgeous. For the inner corner, let's take another metallic. Maybe we can take the second shade here called Stand Up, okay? And just use that in the front portion and kind of blending it into the green. You see that shade is beautiful and it does not look very clumpy on the eyes like it did in the finger, especially using a brush. The black shade, guys, it's really disappearing. With just me playing with my eyes, it's disappearing. I'm gonna try to bring it back. I don't like that shade. Now, let's go into other shades. For the other eye, let's do some other shades. What should we do? I have a little bit of fallout, as you guys can see. It's okay. I didn't do my face. I didn't do my concealer for that reason. I think I'm gonna get fallout. It's kind of normal. I really don't mind it. So I don't know. If you care, there you go. But let's do the other eye. So for this other eye, what shade should we go into? Oh no! Let's try some gold. Let's try some gold shimmer. And just add that on top. Oh yes, gold shimmer on top of the green. Yes, gotta tell you, I love the way this palette is like constructed. I like how they set the shades. You know, it looks like you can use all these shades together. You can use these shades together. You can use these shades together. They just go very well. You see, the green went really well with this. I'm sure this would also go very well with this. It has a little bit of shimmer green in there. They just made them easy for someone who's a beginner to be able to use this palette. It's like constructed really well. This is a look, this can be 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 a look, okay? Making it easy for people who are having a hard time, you know, dumbbells like me. We're like, what should I do? What should I use? What should I use? You know, they've got you covered. Let's try the blues. For the blue, we're going to take the shade Love, okay, and do the same kind of eye. We're just going to repeat the same steps so that we don't have a different eye. We're just gonna have different colors but not a different eye shape look, okay? So I'm gonna take the blue. Can you see that? I told you the blue had like so much pigment to begin with. Now I want to deepen up this blue, but there is no other shade in here that you can deepen things up apart from the shade that I don't like. So I think I'm just gonna have to use it. So I'll take that shade Sis again, the dark black kind of blue, the black kind of shade. I don't like this shade. I'm gonna repeat myself again, but it is gonna deepen things up just a tad bit. I hope you guys can be able to see how these shadows perform, and if you really like the palette or not. It's something you want to invest in. I know Juvias Place has a huge sale right now, so you guys check them out. Okay, let's try some of the purples, because I know I say purples are really hard to blend. I don't know if purples are gonna look good with this look, but you know what, we're gonna go with Woke. It's the lightest purple, the corner over here. Let's just put Woke in my inner portion. Shows up really pretty color. Pretty color. Then I'm gonna go into the Busybody, which is the really Barbie pink, kind of like Candy Yum Yum. Put that like right underneath. Yeah, I said we're gonna use many colors, all of the colors. It's good, it's pigmented, it's showing up really well. What more could you ask for? What more do you want? Now with this look, I really want to like cut the crease, but we're not gonna, because we didn't cut the crease on this side, so we shouldn't cut the crease on the other side. It's not fair to this side, you know. So let's just go into Power. Let's go into the Power shade here. It's like a blue metallic shade. See what that looks like. Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. It's very pretty. These shades are so pretty, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I can just stare at this palette. It's so pretty.
I hope you guys can see just how stunning that is. I just hope you guys can see it through the camera, and I just hope it.
And then on top of that, I think we're gonna add some shimmer. Yeah. No, let's just do the inner corner. For the inner corner, I don't have anything really light. I'm just gonna use the same shade I use this inner corner on this side. And just kind of blend that into the blue. You know what? I am gonna try that Unafraid shade that I really loved. I think this is like a topper shade. Just gonna bring it on top, okay? Let's use our finger for this shade. Put it in between these two shades. I don't know if you guys can be able to see that. You know, it brings a little something inside there. You don't know, you can't see it very well. You don't know what's happening, but it's there and it's working and it's doing its thing. Love it. Then I think we should just try a glitter shadow. There's two glitter shadows here that will both work. There's this one that's more green and this one that's more blue. I think we'll go with the one that's more green. We'll go with this one. I'm just taking a very tiny bit. I'm not even putting a glitter glue or anything, so just gonna like just have a little three specks of glitter there. Nothing too crazy. I say nothing too crazy, and it's like full pigment. Easy glitters to use if you love glitters. Okay, we're done. Now what I gotta say is that there's no highlight. Okay, this is a highlight. This can be used as a highlight for your brow bone. It doesn't go very light, but it's good enough for my skin tone at least. So if you're darker than me, yes, also this is the only shade here that you can use in your inner corner that's actually like light. Okay, you can use any shade you want in your inner corner, of course. You can even use the yellow, but something that's light, this is the only one. Let's just run through the rest of my makeup very quickly, and then we'll be back to do the lower lash line. Okay, so I said I'm gonna skip through this. Okay, I'm gonna be trying the shade the shade sticks, multi-purpose foundation sticks from Juvias Place. Also, I've never tried this, so this is new. I brought this in a darker shade to use as a contour, so we're gonna try it out in this video today. Why not? Okay, so this right here is the shade Mozambique. Let's see if it's a correct shade for me for using as a contour. If it's not, I'm just gonna use it on my clients or my students. So let's go ahead and contour with this. Yeah, it's not a very deep shade for me. It's not gonna contour me. Anyways, that was that. Oh, maybe I can try a different shade, but this shade is so not dark for me. Anyways, let's just continue on. I'm going to be like just skipping through this so that we can do our under eyes, okay? Okay, I did the rest of my makeup. We should start the under eyes. Okay? Everything that I used on my face is going to be down in the description below, so don't forget to check it out if you have any questions. I put things down in the description box in all my videos, so just check it out and see whatever you want to see, okay? So, for my under eyes, I think I'm gonna go for this color Unsilenced because we didn't use it. Maybe we should go for all the shades that I haven't used. So I'm gonna go for Unsilenced on this eye, and maybe on this eye we can go for... We used bulk. We used. Okay, I used all the shades. But Unsilenced, we're gonna take Unsilenced on the high and blend it on the lower lash line. Nice. Now to blend Unsilenced, we are gonna use the same Oversabi shade, which is the yellow mustard shade. Yeah, underneath one side and just blend it away. Okay. Now for the other eye, let's go into the shades we use on this eye. Maybe. Let's go for Shima shade. No. Let's go for Unshook. I think it's the one metallic shade. No, we have two metallic shades I haven't used. This is a metallic shade, but it's a darker color. We haven't used this. Let's see. Unshook. I love that shade. It's so pretty. Right? What do you guys think? Now to blend Unshook, I'm going to use the same pink shade I use on this side, the lighter pink shade. Just kind of blend under it. Okay, I'm gonna add a pop of color in the inner portion. I'm gonna add the yellow. I feel like I need something more poppy. I think we're done. Let's set the face. We're done. Let's just set my face a little bit with the all-night spray. It's a mini bottle, so it's tiny. Alrighty then, hello my loves. I wanted to change my clothes, but you know what? Nah, I'm not changing it. It's okay, it's just a dress. It's called a dira in my culture. This is a traditional dress. You know how you guys use like wear sweatpants and stuff at home? We wear like these dresses that are all flowy and loose and comfortable, and you know that's what I'm wearing, but you know I'm not taking it off. It's pretty. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me know down below what you think about the palette, okay, by itself. Looking at how it performed on my eyes, just tell me what do you guys think before I tell you. Pause the video and tell me right now down in the comments what do you guys think of the palette. Now I love it. Okay, this is stunning. I used, how many shades in here did I use? I used this, I used that, 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 I used that. Okay, so I did not use Gossip and Rumors. Okay, in this whole palette I just didn't use two shades. Gossip and Rumors are the only two shades that are not on my eyes. And this glitter shade right here is also not on my eyes. So three of the palettes are not on my eyes, but everything else is on my eyes, and I love it. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's really stunning. I know I'm talking very hype, but it's really just stunning. The colors are really stunning. If you're into colors, you will love it. If you're not into colors and glitters, then I don't know if you're I don't know, you know, if you like it, but for me, I do love me some colors. I love rainbow shadows, and this is just gorgeous. The shades, the shimmer shades in here are unbelievable. They're so good. Okay, the only shade that I really didn't like is the shade Sis. This shade right here does not perform well. The shade Sis here is not dark enough, and it's, I don't even see it anymore. Is it there? It looks like I just have this. You know, some of these matte shades are not the greatest, but the shimmer shades and the glitter shades, oh my god, yes, I love them so much. So it makes like the whole palette worth it for me. Even though these two shades don't work very well, I can just use another palette for that. No, yeah, I can. Those two shades. Everything else is gorgeous. Let me just this shade right here, Rumors, is one of the shades that I didn't use on my eyes. Let me just swatch it here for you guys. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And there it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I just didn't get the chance to use it today. One of my favorite shades, I've said this a million times, but it's this shade called Envy. It's just so, I don't know if it's gonna be showing on camera just how stunning it is. It's this shade right here, Envy. It's beautiful. It's like a topper. It's just gonna add so much life and definition to your eyelids. I love it. Okay, so you guys, I'm in love with this palette. I hope if you're thinking about it or you were on the fence, go for it. If these are your shades, please go for it. I'm going to be using this a ton. I'm in love. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in another video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and share, and also don't forget to subscribe and join the member of the family. We're nearly at 1,000. I can see 1,000 coming soon. So excited. I hope you guys are excited with me, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Mwah.